All right, some business news now. Dangote Refinery has announced a reduction in the ex-depot prices of premium motor spirit and automotive gas oils, marking the first downward adjustment after a series of sharp increases recorded in recent days. According to the refinery's latest pricing template, the gantry price of petrol has been reduced by 100 naira to 1,075 naira per litre, down from the previous 1,175 naira per litre. Similarly, the price of automotive gas oil, diesel, has been lowered to 1,430 naira per litre at the gantry, representing a 190 naira reduction from the earlier price of 1,620 naira per litre. Dangote Refinery noted that the listed gantry prices are exclusive of statutory charges imposed by the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. The latest adjustment comes amid a recent softening in global crude oil prices, which has begun to ease cost pressures across the international petroleum market. My guest is Dr. Ayodele Oni. He is an energy analyst and an energy lawyer. He joins me for this conversation. Now, Dr. Oni, good evening and thank you so much for joining us for the news at 7. I'd like you to react to what we've seen today from Dangote Refinery, slashing the price of PMS, of course, and diesel, considering what we see in the larger global market with regards to the price of crude. Would we continue to see this in a deregulated market?
Oh, yes. It's a function of market forces of demand and supply. And the vagaries of international oil price too will impact what we get locally at the pumps, because it's refining an international product, unless government is, of course, giving some subsidy. As at Monday, Brent crude, for example, peaked at around $120 per barrel. But when Trump then said that the war was very complete and would end soon, same Brent has settled at around $92 to $93 per barrel. So in that case, once the international price drops, it will drop in Nigeria. Even with the naira for crude arrangement, it's still benchmarked against the international crude oil pricing arrangement, because crude oil is an international commodity, right? The only thing strange is what I did here around international insurance and oilage and all of that. Those are the things that shouldn't be part of what we have locally speaking. So if crude prices continue to drop, of course, ultimately it's going to impact pricing in Nigeria. If prices continue to go up, it's also going to impact inversely, as I stated.
Do we have the capacity to cap prices, considering what we've seen in other countries? If we see that the price still continues to go the other way, can we do that? And what sort of interventions do you think can be accommodated at this time, considering the PIA?
Okay, the truth is that market forces generally determine those things once you deregulate and once you say government will no longer control pricing. But yeah, governments world over do intervene when it gets out of hand. And one thing the Nigerian government can quickly do, I understand from, is it Mr. Bird, NNPC, Dangote Refinery's MD, he did say about 30-35% of the cost is government cost. If government can remove that 30 to 35%, then you can then begin to talk about a price reduction. That's what government can do. Otherwise, it's free enterprise, unless government then wants to maybe give subsidy. Otherwise, they can't tell Dangote to sell for less than his cost of production, right? And a margin. So that's the most government can do. Either give subsidy or remove, which may be a form of subsidy, remove its own cost, which increases the price. That 30-35% cost I did hear him mention. Those are the options we've got.
All right then. I must thank you so much for your time as always. Dr. Ayodele Oni is an energy analyst and lawyer, partner Bloomfield. Thank you so much. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you for having me.
All right, away from that now, the Nigerian Institute of Management has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening human capacity in management across both public and private sectors in Nigeria.